Hello there, today our topic is US hegemony in world politics. American hegemony in world politics. When we see hegemony, the literal meaning of hegemony is defined as socio-political, economic and military and cultural dominance of one countries on the rest of the countries in world politics, in international politics. So it is the dominance of one country on rest of the countries in the world politics. When we see world politics today, or we will go 30 years back, it's found that there is unilateral world. World politics is dictated and dominated by one nation, that is America. That's our topic, how this American dominance, US dominance in world politics started. You know all, at the end of World War II, America played a very crucial role in ending the World War II. What it did, America dropped two atom bombs on two cities of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki, which became one of the immediate reasons to end World War II. More so, American President Franklin D. Roosevelt gave an idea of formation of UNO in 1945. That's immediately when World War II was ended. So UNO was formed. United Nations organization was formed in the world politics. But in UNO, Americans have more say as compared to other nations in the world politics. With the result, and other organizations of this international organizations, IMF, World Trade Organization, International Monetary Fund, World Bank, these institutions have more control of US as compared to other nations in the world politics. So, the hegemony of US is more in the world politics as compared to other countries. But the question is, why this hegemony? What were the causes? What were the main causes of US hegemony in the world politics? The first cause is matured political system in US. Luckily, Americans got great presidents, whether it is George Washington, Woodrow Wilson, Thomas Jefferson, Abraham Lincoln. All these were true and great leaders who worked for their nation tirelessly, which resulted growth in their economy, in their military strength, in their political dominance in the world, and other things, scientific empowerment, some scientific development. Second is political, economic and military strength of US. When we see the political strength of US, that's US is politically dominant in the world politics. Militarily, it's having more strength, and it is economically richer than other countries in the world. World War II. In World War II, America is proved to be more powerful by dropping two atom bombs on two cities of Japan, Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Formation of UNO. UNO is the brainchild of American President Franklin D. Roosevelt, which played a very decisive role for controlling the world affairs and maintaining the peace in world politics. Cold War. During Cold War era, Cold War which started in 1945 and ended in 1991, this was a war-like situation between USA and USSR, two big powers. But with the result, USSR was disintegrated in 1991. So, US dominated its position in the world politics. So, supremacy of US was restored post 1991. And there was one country dominance in the world political affairs. Success in Gulf War. US defeated Iraq in Gulf War First and Gulf War Second. A response to 9/11. 11th of September 2001, when US was attacked by Al Qaeda. And Al Qaeda was homed. The chief of the Al Qaeda, Osama bin Laden, was homed by Afghanistan. But US attacked Afghanistan, and finally Osama bin Laden was killed. So this is another reason US proved to be, these are the causes of US dominance in the world politics. And these become the characters as well, characters of US dominance in the world politics. So US plays a decisive role in maintaining international peace and in becoming global policeman. Socio-economic and political strength. When we see US is economically rich in the world, it's politically powerful in the world, it's economically rich, it's politically powerful and dominant in the world, it is socially and scientifically advanced in the world. US has more SDR, special triumvirate power in International Monetary Fund, that's IMF, and World Bank as compared to other countries. In conclusion, we can say the socio-economic and military strength of US makes it dominant in the world politics, and US has proved to be a global policeman. But since US being a powerful country in the world politics, there are some limitations, there are some things which can limit US hegemony in the world politics. Strength of emerging powers. The emerging economies, emerging military powers like Russia, China and India and others can together have a potential to limit the US hegemony. They can limit if they will be united. Economic capacity of emerging economies. The emerging economies like China, Japan, India and other countries and Germany can together limit a counter to the US hegemony in the world politics. World public opinion. The world public opinion against capitalism, US imperialistic policies, US dominance can become a big threat to the US hegemony in the world politics. International organizations. The emerging international organizations like ASEAN, we have European Union, we have SAARC, we have NAM, we have UAE. These can also result as a counter to the US hegemony, and a balance of power can be created in the world. As we see, when we see United Nations organization, it has one of the important organ of United Nations organization is Security Council. In Security Council we have 15 members, 10 non-permanent members, 5 permanent members. The 5 permanent members have decision-making right as well as voting right. This 5-member committee of the Security Council is called Super Cabinet of the World. And the 5 members include US, Britain, Russia, China and France. But in this among these 5 in the Security Council, the decision is not taken on majority basis, because there is the concept of veto power. Means if 4 countries will support any decision and a 5th country will not support, the decision can't be implemented. Among these 5, even US has a major say, because US has proved to be a dominant, powerful. So till date US has been a very, world politics is called as the politics governed by, controlled by, dictated by one country, that's US. But during this, presently, we see this crisis of coronavirus. But this coronavirus, COVID-19, can have an impact on the world politics. The experts, the scholars right now anticipate that it can have impacts on US hegemony. Whether US hegemony in world politics will continue or it will shift to China or any other superpower. Can US control these crises right now in the world? That is the matter of research that which can be seen in coming days. But till date, so we can conclude the US hegemony in the world politics started post Cold War, Second World War, and it is continued till date. Best of luck. In next lecture, we'll have any other more important topic. Stay blessed. Stay indoors. Stay safe.